Welcome back. I'm Kevin, and this is the Week 2 update for the Peach vs. Daisy Tour. I'm going to start off by rolling some footage of the all-clear pipe I had. It was one of my best ones. Comment down below and tell me what's the best thing you've ever pulled from the all-clear pipe. To this point, before this pull, I've had 11 carts and 3 gliders, 0 drivers actually. So a little bit of foreshadowing there maybe. In terms of gliders, I've gotten the Starshoot and I've also gotten the Great Sail twice actually. So this particular pipe I was looking for Funky Kong since I was intending to level it up for ranked mode. It would have been perfect timing. But let's take a look and see what it is. We got the star. What's it gonna be? Funky? Black Yoshi, alright. I was very happy about that. Brand new character, originally in a paid bundle. It has been in the pipe, but of course I didn't pull on that pipe, so it is what it is. Anyway, very happy about that. And now we're going to talk about ranked mode for week 1. It was so much of a battle. I'll just show you what the results were. I thought I was going to win it until the weekend, and then I noticed a sleeper in the midst, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him. You'll see what the top guys' loadouts were. But I did hold on to second place, starting at around the 10th or 11th hour, right before reset. I had an incredible battle for the second position. It changed hands 2 or 3 times, and I came out on top, fortunately. But it did take an extra investment, which I'll go into a little bit of detail of in a minute. But we see I got the 2 high-end driver cap point tickets, which are just fantastic. I really needed those. So 67,856, that's my all-time high score. Unfortunately, it didn't result in a win, but we see I had 13,000 PGP, 4 coin boxes, all in the optimal position, double coin frenzies in both Yoshi's Circuit R and Bowser's Castle 2T. I did drop combo once in the Yoshi Circuit. Very difficult track. My fingers get all cramped up racing that one. But very pleased with this result. Now we take a look at AODV T39, and he had done Choco Island and Bowser Castle and had left Yoshi's Circuit with Bottom Shelf. So I saw with the nearly 50,000 between those 2 tracks, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to hold on to this. And sure enough, I didn't. However, I will go into detail a little bit with the decisions that I had to make for this. I did bring Funky Kong to level 5. That was my initial move. I had intended to do it from the get-go, as I started the video saying. And that got me back into second place. And then they ended up doing more runs with their gold dry bones. And that ended up putting them at like 32,000. So I was below them by about 300-400 points or so. So I ultimately weighed my options and I decided to invest into the Parawing for a double uncap. Now, level 4 is a little bit light to do a double uncapping for, but it is a cart. I mean, granted, all normals and supers are progressing towards being maxed out. So unlike what I discussed in my previous video in terms of high ends, they're all going to be maxed out at some point. And the Parawing is definitely one of the better super cards. So I'm not so much worried about its level as just getting the immediate value from it. Now, I have to invest 5 tickets into double uncapping it. And the difference between, I'll put a few charts around here. The difference between 3rd place and 2nd place is 5 rubies. The coins are exactly the same. And you get 1 extra set of points cap tickets. So the difference are just those 3 tickets and the 5 rubies. Now you might say, Kevin, are you sure you want to spend 5 uncapped tickets to get just 3 capped tickets? But the thing is, it's a driver week. So we can look at this mathematically, as I usually like to do. And that is, when you apply those point cap tickets, you have to look at the base points that you're expanding on. So a super cart at max base points is 330. So if I'm using 5 tickets, that's effectively the value of 330 times 5, which is 1,650. And if we add up the value of the additional driver tickets I'm getting, so not the one set, which I would get for third place anyway, but the additional set that I get for coming in second place, which is 600 base points for the normal, 675 base points for the super, and 800 base points for the high end. All told, that's 2,075 points. So if we do a little bit of benefit to cost ratio, we find that the ratio is 5 to 3.98, which is a positive decision. We're winning in the long run, so absolutely I went ahead and did it. And by doing so, I managed to get a double coin frenzy with about 20 minutes to go in ranked mode. And my hands were trembling because a lightning hit me at the final item box. So I never got to spin the final items, but I managed to keep combo, thank goodness, because I was on a dash panel. So that saved the run, since I had only won by a couple hundred points, as you saw. Whew. It's been a long time since I had a ranked mode like that. I'm sure all of you, comment down below if you've had a similar experience. I'd love to hear it. Now with the tour moving into week 2, let's reassess, see where my account is at, see what moves can be made, and what our expectations are for ranked mode. So given my high score, I'm not very optimistic about winning this week, especially because I come into this week with stronger loadouts. And normally when you have a stronger loadouts after a strong performance, I'm expecting to find more formidable competition. Now I've gone through the list of opponents, and it's somewhat fair, but there are definitely a short list of opponents that can give me a lot of difficulty. So time will tell on that. I'm not going to race forward and make investments, especially on camera. I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to see what the tour preview is like, do some runs on the weekend, see what the opponents are doing, and then decide what I'm going to do at that point. So RMX Choco Island 2T, I have Lakitu Party Time level 1, Sports Coupe level 2, and I have a level 2 middle shelf glider, so that's 15% combo time with a 2x bonus, 30% total combo time, and I should be able to get a much better score than I got with PGP. I'm hoping to get it around 15 or 16,000. So let's back it out, and we have Daisy Hills T. Now the sky's the limit on this course for me because I have the level 6 Dixie Kong. I could double uncap her, but only in a situation where I'm going to move up in the rewards. I'm not going to do it frivolously because her value has been constant lately. So I'm going to do it when I can maximize it the most. That way the additional base points won't be held against me in a future matchmaking episode. So here we go, Green Kitty Cart, level 4, I can take that to level 5. And then we have the level 6 Green Shell Parachute, which I uncapped in the first week, so I'm getting good value off of that immediately. This we had done in a free-to-play challenge for ranked mode in the Cart Life Discord. My setup was not this good at that time, so I'm expecting to get over 26,000 on this course, maybe as high as 30,000. That might be a little bit ambitious, but I don't know, let's have some fun with it. In terms of Choco Island 1R, I have Peachette. I'd love to use Donkey Kong Jr. I was talking about this last night actually. It's like I would just love to use my tickets on them so much, but this is not the time. My whole philosophy with that, since obviously you can tell that I like to invest into the Kong characters, I'm only going to invest in one like this when he's exclusively used in a new track. And they've done him dirty to this point. They've given him courses that overlap with other common high-ends like Peachette, or normals like Baby Mario, or supers like, drawing a blank on that one. But anyway, Donkey Kong, he overlaps on RMX 1T, Rainbow Road, and what's the other one? Waluigi Pinball R. Yeah, those are the two. So here we go. I have Badwagon and the Great Sale, which is looking very good. Now I don't have the high-end cart for this. However, if we jump back out to the tier shop, we saw, actually, we'll just take a look at it here. The Banana Master is in the tier shop, and it's one of the coolest looking carts. I definitely want to get it for my collection. However, my coins are in a very precarious situation because I am purchasing the 15,000 coin high-end driver ticket for each of these 4 weeks. I know some people don't like the inflated coin cost. I don't myself. I've written to them in feedback about it, but the point remains that the value of that 15,000 coin high-end driver ticket is better than the market value 10,000 coin value of a glider or cart ticket, just based on the base points alone. So I can have top shelf for this whole entire track. Once I purchase it from the tier shop, which I do have 16,000, rather I have 16 Coin Rush tickets. We see here I cleared out my token shop. Now I waited to do the token shop until after ranked mode had been done for week 2, just in case ticket counts factor into the algorithm. That's an unknown in terms of matchmaking. I don't know if we'll ever be able to pinpoint if that has a factor or not, since it is relatively minute, but it's just kind of like a side thought. Oh, here's another exciting thing that happened. My daily selects, I must have hit a double super glider slot for the regulars. I don't think I can purchase either one of them with how tight my coins are, but that was really exciting to see. And hopefully once we have level 7 figured out and I can upgrade the shop, this will be a site that I will see soon enough. So here we go. So I'm going to end up purchasing this 15,000 coin driver ticket, probably the Banana Master, and then I'll go through ranked mode and see where things are at. So the only thing left to do now are the pipe poles. So let me just go here. All right, so in week 1 it was just a bunch of common garbage, so let's see what I get here. First one up is green, but what will it be? Can we get the super BBIA parafoil? Okay, that's a good normal glider. I can live with that. Pipe number 2, also green. All right, hey, I just pulled this for the first time in the New Year's tour. This is the second time I'm pulling it. Levels it up to 2. That's fantastic. I am so excited about that. Great way to end the video. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Keep the discussions alive, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.